Hello. I'm doing a reading for the month of May. It's almost the middle of May, I know, but I wasn't energetically ready. That lunar eclipse kicked my butt. Mercury retrograde was trying to jump in too, but my spirit team was like, ain't no jumping going on. So yeah, that's what happened. What the hell? So yeah, that's what happened. And here I am today on the 11th. We got the Legacy deck, Super Lunaris, and the Cannabis Oracle deck. So I'm gonna start with the Legacy deck first. Got my sage lit. Okay, Spirit, whatever messages you have for the collective, welcome them. So she cleans the space so that your messages can come through clearly and accurately. Thank you for whatever messages you have. Okay.
Page of Coins. Push you up a little bit.
Okay. The Moon. Okay, sexy Moon. 3 of Cups. Faith. Okay. You feel me?
So, Page of Cups,
The Moon, 3 of Cups, Faith,
4 of Wands, all right.
So what I'm getting from this is there's some sort of, give me a minute. Sorry, my kids were outside and coming back in the house, but what I'm getting from this is you've been working on something, trying to bring something to fruition, but it's been coming slowly. But the universe is letting you know, you are on the right path. So whatever it is, you may be looking for new work, you may be trying to start a business. But Spirit is saying, you are on the right path. With the Moon, you may not be able to see all the steps ahead of you, but and I don't know, because I feel like it's coming up, because this isn't a full moon anymore. Like, well, I'm not taking this as a full moon. I feel like this little sliver
Of white down there symbolizes it
being a different kind of moon. I don't know the names of the moons. I really need to get it together. But I feel like basically Spirit is telling you or the universe, God, however it resonates, is telling you like to remain steadfast. Because with the Page of Coins, that means you got some sort of financial opportunity coming in or blessing, like whether it has to do with like somebody giving you money or you figuring out a new way to make money for yourself. It's been a slow and steady pace, and so you probably haven't been sure like what's going on, with the moon. But I feel like Spirit is telling you, like, calm down, trust yourself, trust your intuition, listen to me, because help is on the way, and you're going to be celebrating soon with this 3 of Cups. Like, whatever you're working towards, you're going to be celebrating soon. And because you kept faith in God and yourself, well, which is really the same thing, ultimately you're going to be getting blessed with whatever it is you want. So I'm thinking right now, because right here it's a lot of water, so you as the Page of Coins might be trying to figure out your emotions. Well, yeah, with these eclipses and Mercury retrogrades, I'm pretty sure you are trying to figure out your emotions and you're not really sure which way to go. But Spirit is telling you, listen to yourself, trust yourself, don't go to anybody else for advice, don't seek anything outside of yourself, because you have all the answers that you need. And once you do start trusting yourself, Spirit is going to show up to the party with the music, like keep the party going. And noticeably, I feel like once you do start trusting yourself and listening to your intuition and what's right, you're gonna get proof like that Spirit is real and Spirit been listening, and that what you've been asking for is not crazy. 4 of Wands. I feel like with you keeping faith, Spirit is going to show you in a real way. Like, I heard you, I've been looking out for you, like I've been watching you, like, and I'm gonna bless you, because instead of being all burnt out and taking the easy way to do things, you decided, to trust yourself. This card fell out. Yeah, and 6 of Pentacles.
Even with that, where's the camera? 6 of Pentacles.
And it just fell out while I was shuffling, but I feel like even with this 6 of Pentacles, Spirit is saying, like, you've been steadfast. You've been staying down, grinding, trying to figure out how to kick your business off, or whatever it is, kick your idea off, whether it's a YouTube channel, or you selling lashes, you selling hair, you selling waist beads, who knows, whatever it is that you are trying to do to make a living. Spirit sees that and Spirit recognizes that, and Spirit is like, here, let me put a little extra, for you. Now, okay, on the bottom of the deck, you got the Justice card. So, and the 6 of Swords. So, 6 of Swords. So, I feel like, yeah, and the 3 of Wands. You're going to be getting, like, Spirit seeing how hard you've been working. And you probably had to walk away from a lot of stuff, like friends, family, going out, hanging out, and doing whatever, But in doing so, that's bringing you closer to your purpose, that's bringing you closer to Spirit, and that's bringing you closer to your blessings. And I think the blessings you're about to receive are because Spirit's like, bro, I know it's been hard. I seen you out here working, and I don't want you to think it's all for naught. So I want you to know you're going to reap what you sow. And so are those who, didn't handle you how you should have been handled. But also, that's vice versa for you too. But I feel like you're in a good space, because you're going from water, to all this fire. And so I think your emotions, once you get a hold of your emotions and deal with the feelings that are coming up, that's going to be transformed into inspiration and transformed into motivation, for you to take action. So let's get some clarity. Let's get some clarity on this Moon card. Because what's hidden? What is it that you don't know? transformation. Basically, the suspended one, 5 of Pentacles, or the Hangman. So we got death, the suspended one, and 5 of Pentacles.
I hope that's not blurry.
And so with the moon, what I think Spirit is telling you with this is like you're undergoing a major transformation. Like everything in your life is being turned upside down and transformed. It may seem like, oh my God, what the hell's going on?
All my stuff's on fire. How am I? Oh my God. Sorry. How am I supposed to get through this?
What am I supposed to do? But Spirit is saying, trust me and trust yourself. Like, I feel like this is your higher self and this is you. But, you know, all this in the background needs to be burned away. Because from fire, like, there's some plants that only grow. Like, there's some seeds that are only activated by fire. Just like there are some seeds that are only activated by water. I heard that somewhere. I can't remember where. But if it seems like everything is tumbling down, like it's supposed to seem like that. Because Spirit is wanting you to think of another way to do things. Get another perspective to do things. Like change the way you're thinking. Think outside the box. Try something different. Because ultimately, with the 5 of Pentacles, it's been a pretty desperate time, you know. It's been pretty insane. But what I'm getting out of this, because if you kind of look behind her head, this looks like the star and the pentacle, which is giving 6. So I'm thinking by you accepting the transformation, accepting the changes that you're going through, and thinking outside of the box, like, you may not be able to see it now. You may not be able to see the light in the tunnel. But Spirit's going to bless you. Because I'm thinking this pentacle right here is turning this 5 of Pentacles into 6 Pentacles. And once again, we got 6 Pentacles right here. So I think right now it's about you mastering your emotions and mastering your mind in order to make your life work for you. Because it's not about being a victim at this point. It's not about being stuck at this point. Like, you have everything that you need to get going. And so I think Spirit is telling you, get going. You may not know exactly where you're going. You probably don't have, you know, the route. You can probably see only what's in front of you. But that's okay. Because Spirit is saying, get going. I just need you to take the first step. Like, I see the plan. I know it's going to happen. I just need you to get going. And so, let's get clarification on this set right here. This 6 of Coins, Justice, and the Swords. Because I feel like somebody was trying to play you. Somebody was playing with you. And they didn't know, like, who they was playing with, basically. I feel like you may have needed some sort of help. You may have reached out, you know, which is probably not a common thing for you. And in doing so, you might have been turned down. The person might have just been like, oh, I ain't got it. Or, you know, just probably didn't want to help you, whether they could or not. And so as a result of that, you know, you decided to go on about your business. And justice will prevail. Like, justice will be served, you know. You could have turned up and been like, I did A, B, and C. But he was like, you know what? I'm going to just go on about my way. I got better things to do. I'm going to go on about my way. I'm going to mind my business because I know God's looking out. And as a result, God is looking out. Because if you look, this is a sword right here. And this sword is giving me, it kind of looked like this one right here. And so normally when you have the 7 of Swords, there's like deceit going on. Basically, you know, some sort of deception. But I think right now, like, Spirit is cutting through the deception. So let's see with these cards. Yep. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, Spirit's coming through, and I feel like it'll be, I want to say within the next week or so, definitely before the next full moon. Like, you're going to start to see results of what it is you've been working towards. Because with this 9 of wisdom, like, she's trusting it. I mean, 9 of Pentacles, like, she trusts herself, you know, she trusts her intuition, she listens to herself, and as a result of her listening to herself, she's blessed. All those Pentacles, 9 of them, she's not even worried about, you know, whatever. And that owl right there, I feel like that's a physical representation of her wisdom. Like, you know, she's trusting herself, she's talking to God or spirit, you know, trying to figure things out on her own, working on her own, minding her own business. And as a result of doing that, you know, being strong, fighting her battles, you know, whatever those traumas are, I feel like remaining strong and balanced, not, you know, overreacting or, well, and I can't even say overreacting, because anytime you feel emotions, like, you shouldn't repress them. I feel like you, and obviously I'm a water sign, I'm a Scorpio, so I keep saying I feel a lot. I just noticed it, sorry. Anyway, what I think this is saying is, like, you have all the answers, you have all the power, you have everything you need to know. And once you start trusting yourself and believing yourself, you'll be able to temper your emotions. You'll be able to keep your emotions in balance to the point where nobody can come and say anything, you know, to interrupt your emotions. Like, you'll be so sure of yourself and so secure with yourself because you know how hard you worked for everything. You know the battles you had to go through, and you know the apologies you had to accept that you were never going to receive. And so, because you know all that and spirit knows all that, like, those are the only 2 people who really need to know. Like, everybody else don't matter because nobody else can see your vision anyway. And yeah, so let's go ahead and close it out with a metaphysical cannabis oracle card. See what they talking about. I'm just throwing these cards. I'm not just throwing them, I'm shuffling them. Okay. Santa Muerte, offering, Nana Baruku, essence, Iku, transformation, and Sarki, stability. Boy, you damn right. And I feel like you probably finna be finding a boo, because it seems like each one is each other's counterpart. And so, dare I say, well, basically just looking at it, I feel like Santa Muerte and offering is basically saying, like, you're going through a major transformation, and it's just confirmed with this Iku transformation card right here. But basically you getting a spiritual makeover, and as a part of you getting that spiritual makeover, like, it's everything. Like, I don't really know how else. Your soul, they took your soul to the car wash, like, and you got a fucking premium deluxe wash. And because of that, as a result of this premium deluxe wash that you're getting with the offering and the transfer, or the Santa Muerte and the transformation, because Santa Muerte also references death, transformation, you're gonna get stability. Like, yeah, you've been working hard, and your spirit team, like, they've been assisting you. They've been helping you, like, fight battles that you don't even know you're fighting. So yeah, definitely stay on the right path, and definitely keep your head in the game, because you almost there. Like, of course, like, when anything is changing or when you're starting something new, it's gonna feel, you know, scary. But I definitely think you're not by yourself, even if it feels that way. Like, your spirit team is there, and your spirit team is watching out for you. And I just think also there may be a relationship coming in Like once you've finished this transformation or as a result of this transformation, because I really feel like these two are here to impact these two, you know? So I feel like, and I guess if I just switch this, but this ain't how they came up. I feel like this may, if you're in a relationship, this may have been, you know, a tumultuous relationship. There may have been like just all types of wild stuff going on, and you were just like, enough is enough. So you decided, you know, what is it that I need to do? Because I'm gonna do it. Like, take the bad or whatever. Like, I'm not participating anymore. And I feel like as a result of you deciding to be the bigger person and keep that strength as well as that temperance in the situation, this is what's going to be bringing about a new love situation that will offer stability and will feed your soul, you know, and will give you that 4 of Wands, that happily ever after that you're looking for. So that's all I have. I hope you guys can see the cards. I tried a different recording method. I'm still trying to figure it out, but hope you liked it. If you want to do a reading with me, I can be contacted at 70syellow@gmail.com. That's 70syellow@gmail.com. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your friends to watch because I need subscribers and views and stuff. Like, I want to, well, anyway, whatever. Tell the people I said what's up and to come check out the readings. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of this Mercury retrograde and have a nice weekend.